So
Really?
I have, so I've got my Google Plus invite here, and I'm recording a screencast of everything that I see, and it's very reminiscent of Facebook, and I apologize for all of you friends and people in my circles who are now in this particular screencast, but congratulations. The first update that I posted was, it's Google Facebook, and then I plus one'd it, and 8 other people plussed it, and that was kind of interesting. Oh, look, Bawana's here. It's official. This is a social network. So it's interesting. You know, there's different options available to you, including being able to add and organize friends and family and acquaintances and people you're following. I've got a work circle that I set up. You know, there's an option called Sparks, where you have a way to kind of coalesce around people with similar interests. I typed in Brandon's name as one of our Locker Gnome, I guess. What would you call Brandon, Jake? What's Brandon's?
What would I call him?
I don't know.
He's like, in the room. I can't say what I would call him.
Okay, never mind. So I just toggled between a window. I went full screen. This is what's called a Hangout. It's essentially live video chat with up to, I think, 8 people. Jake, is that what it was? And we've got text chat off to the side. We've got the ability to invite either specific groups or individuals. We can immediately share a YouTube video if we want, although the YouTube functionality is a bit wonky. Let's try that. Let's see here. Let's do a search for Locker Gnome and see what pops up. Or we could watch Lindsay Lohan, doesn't matter. Oh, look, the How to Hack Connect video. Now, I can watch this video and share back and forth with Jake. We're currently streaming from we're in the same location, different room. I can mute the video. I can mute my mic. Of course, they have different settings. Frame rate on here is not awesome, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Not a lot of settings here at this particular moment. Oh, there we go. FaceTime camera, microphone, speakers, etc. Okay, so enough for a default configuration. You did have to have Flash installed in order to get everything to work, and then when I'm done with this, of course, I can exit. I also made my first, I guess, Hangout public, which is kind of nifty. I just had other people join me. So I do not need a Google Plus invite. Please do not send them along. I'm fine. I'm already logged in and everything. I suppose you could add me, although it's going to be impossible to keep up with the amount of people that I'm going to need to add. So this looks extremely cluttered to me. I mean, it's clean, but it's also cluttered. Like, I hung out with 6 people. Who cares? I'm hanging out with 1 person right now. Again, who cares? Of course, there's the Buzz tab, which aren't actually YouTube videos, which is odd. They're videos from Picasa. So you could upload new videos, but these are not videos that are going into YouTube at this point. You also have photos and about, etc. So, you know, a handful of different options, certainly, available to you. If I can flip back and forth between the right tabs here. About, yeah, there's Jake again, and he closed the Hangout. Here's where I can add circles, people in the circles, following acquaintances, family, friends, etc. Using when you do get the invitation to find where you can invite more people. But on the Google Plus page or home page, you'll have the invite link down to the lower right underneath the area where you can currently invite people to hang out. Brandon Wirtz changed his profile photo. For your safety, please do not climb on the big noodle. It's a start. We'll see where it goes. I think it's an uphill battle if they're hoping to topple Facebook or make a dent in Facebook in terms of the way we see and use Facebook. But what are your thoughts on Google+? And if you want an invite, I guess the easiest way to ask is over Twitter. @Chris Pirillo is the handle. You can even ask on Facebook.com/Chris Pirillo. I've got a few to hand out, although I don't know where my limit is. Probably the easiest way. I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, you could also ask in the Facebook comment thread. Not enough invites to go around, so first come, first serve. And until next time, we'll see you later.